playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Razorbacks have first and 10 here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's West. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. No huddle here for the offense. Now they call a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Caught behind the line. It's Clay. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's West. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
It's a draw. He's got room to run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kurt? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So it's Arkansas in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Hudson getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass caught. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Scanning the field. It's West. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The clock is stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Back to pass. It's West. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, we're going to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looking to throw yet again. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. Looking to throw. It's West. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they get the completion. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take the knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. That completion makes it second and medium. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They stop him, but it's a first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. And he drops it. Can you believe it? 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That's a quarterback who is willing his team to find a way to win. 4th and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Looking downfield. It's West. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Back to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the result is going to be a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Crucial third down play coming up. A draw to the back. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring it down to the 47. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's West. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. Spins away from defenders. He puts it on the turf. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. First and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's West. And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They spot the ball at the 40. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets into space at the 50.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face 3rd down and short. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets the 1st and still running. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Working clock with the ground game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
To throw, it's West. Deep shot toward the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And we're going to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He has first down yardage at the 46. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll give it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. They'll kick it away here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.